All right, we're gonna see if it glows. Turn off this. As y'all can see, man, the glow in the dark vinyl.
Road City, baby, go crazy.
Man, what's good, YouTube? It is Digital Hustler back with another video, y'all. Today in this video, as y'all can see, I have a full zip. I will be heat pressing my first full zip on camera. Look, y'all, I got a couple vinyls. I got glow in the dark right here. I have red vinyl. I also have white. Now, as y'all do know, the vinyl, you can get it from Wallet Cut Puff Vinyl on heattransferwarehouse.com, or you can go to aviva.com, or in Houston. If you stay in Houston, Texas, you can go to Aviva. Search it up, man. Y'all stay tuned for this video. I appreciate y'all for 14,000 subscribers. We going up, man. DHS the game. And look, man, we finna get started. We're gonna let this heat press fully heat up. We're gonna get started with the process, man. So this blank, I wish I could tell y'all where I got this blank from, but unfortunately they do not have a website, I believe. So crazy to me because they're like 4 minutes down from Aviva. If you do stay in Houston, Texas, and you do want to have a manufacturer or somewhere to get blank full zip, DM me at al.wavy on Instagram, and I'll let y'all know where to get it from, man. So look, camera died. You already know how this be getting, but I do have the battery charging. We finna get started. I have about 20 more Fahrenheit to wait on this heat press, but what we're gonna do, so we're gonna come over here and we're actually gonna start cutting everything up. And as you can see, y'all, my laptop is dead as well, so let's go ahead and charge my laptop, man. Listen, I was not planning to record this video today for y'all. I was actually finna go to sleep, but I was like, you know what, let's just rock out real quick. So when I wake up later on today, I'm actually going to work until 5:20 in the morning. So probably gonna get up at 1 o'clock like I usually do, and instead of going to work, I'm gonna edit for some time and then go to work afterwards. So yeah. All right, y'all, so as I said, I am doing the tree. So with that being said, I only have a limited amount of glow in the dark vinyl. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure it from the top to the bottom to see how big this is. So it is 12 inches on the height, and it is 9.5 on the width. All right, so we had some technical difficulties, but we're back on. So like I was saying, we're gonna do this by 11.5, and I believe this 5.8 will be good. Okay, bro, why is this playing with me? By 6.5. So now we're gonna click make it, mirror the image, put the image on this side. I'm gonna grab my Cricut mat and my vinyl. So I said 6.5, so that's basically 7. Yeah, 7. Like I said before in one of my videos, I know some people are new to the channel. So when you're cutting vinyl, what I like to do, let's say for example, I have a image that is 6. Instead of me cutting the vinyl like at 6 only, I'll do 6.5, so I can have an extra 1/2 inch put on there, so the image can be cut and not have overlay with the mat itself. And now once this is put on there properly, we're gonna come over here, click continue. So when I cut, I basically like to put mine on premium vinyl, perfect permanent glossy. And then for pressure, I always put it on more. And once you have that installed there, you're gonna grab your mat with the vinyl on there. Come to your Cricut machine. I do have the Cricut Maker 3. You're gonna inject the mat. Let the machine do what it needs to do. And once it finishes, this little button right here is gonna start flashing, as y'all can see, and you just click for it to continue. And this is gonna start cutting. Hey, y'all, I already have, I hope this is, I believe this should be, from the texture, this feel like puff vinyl. So I'm gonna go ahead and weed this out already because the DHS logo is already on there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the hoodie itself, and we're gonna come over here to the heat press. I actually need that. You're gonna lay everything flat. All right, so now y'all, just gonna go ahead and hit one of these. With nothing on there, no vinyl, no anything. We're just gonna let the heat. We're gonna
preheat. Preheat it.
Yeah, we're gonna preheat the material, so when I do put the vinyl on here, everything is put nice and well. All right, so now I'm grabbing the DHS logo, put it on there. Could have low-key made the logo bigger, but for time purposes, this is what we're gonna work with. Once again, grab your Teflon sheet. Make sure that everything is evened out with the ruler. Now y'all look, I can barely see the numbers on this ruler and it's still perfectly fine, still helps me make money. So with that being said, I'm gonna come over here. I see 1.5 right here and 1.5 right here also. So I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit and make sure that this is good. 4 and 3. So I'm gonna move it a little bit down and that should be good right there. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, what do I heat my material with? I do 265 for 10 to 15 seconds. Now, always make sure that you can see what works best for you, especially if you have a different heat press than I do. And thankfully, it is puff vinyl, as y'all can see. Voila, you know what I mean? Good old puff. Come over here to the Cricut maker. As y'all can see, the tree is done. Now, basically what this tree means, because I know a lot of, like I said, a lot of people are new to the channel, and this is my first time ever cutting something like this. I know a lot of y'all have, when y'all was little, you know, y'all parents hit y'all with the money doesn't grow on trees. But look, when you a digital hustler, man, low-key does. Because look, all you have to do is either post a video online, put a trade in, record yourself doing whatever, sing on TikTok, whatever you want to do, man.
You said that on purpose. You know what you're doing.
Whatever you want to do, and the money gonna come. You just gotta, as long as you're doing what you love, you just being consistent with it. Promise you, you're gonna feel like money grow on trees. But we gonna go ahead. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Last time I did this with this glow in the dark, well, number one, it stinks. Smell it.
I don't want to smell that. Why it smell like fish?
That's what I'm saying. It smells bad, but it's also hard to weed out because when you do puff vinyl, it all comes off together. This, it comes off bits by bits. So I might have to get back with y'all. All right, y'all. So look. So basically, like I said, I already put the DHS logo on the head. As you can see over here, we have the glow in the dark already cut up. Now, a piece of the tree did come off. I had to put it back on there, but it doesn't stick. And I did kind of like rip it up here. But once I heat press it, it all should go back into its place. So I'm not tripping on that. But what are we gonna do now is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna cut up the next design that I'm gonna put on there. And this is the digital club. Now this design here, stay tuned for the channel because I do have the top 5 mistakes that I did with my clothing brand. And this is probably one of the biggest ones. This design did not get as much love as every other one did, to be honest, because this was kind of like a, okay, boom, one design is low-key dying down, let me push this one out. And I didn't leave this one out as long as I left the other one. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this one back to life. And we're gonna do 7 by 4. All right, so as y'all can see, from the middle of the hoodie to where the shoulder or whatever area this is called, in total it is 9 inches of width. All right, now height wise, I want to do like about 4. So I'm not gonna do the full 9, obviously, because that's just gonna look ugly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 7. So it's gonna basically look something like this with 4 height. I grab our handy dandy vinyl cutter. And we're gonna do 6.5 by, should I do 4? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna do 7. Seven by 4.5. And sometimes before you even do the cut, you can look and see what it looks like beforehand. So as y'all can see, in my opinion, that looks proportional. So what was the 7? So we're gonna make sure that this is 6.5, and then this is 4.5, or this is 4.5. So yeah. So now, like I said, grab the mat. And now I'm gonna load this up, and I'm gonna get back with y'all when we get done with it, all right? So now what I'm doing is I need a line in the back so I can put this tree and it can be proportional. So what I'm doing is basically just putting the garment in half, making sure that everything is even. Once again, we're gonna heat press it for about 15 seconds so we can get a line in the back, like I said. That's the only thing, that's the only bad thing about hoodies, y'all. It is hard to, all right. That should be enough. All right, boom, we got a line. I repeat, we have a line. I can't even see this shit. I'm exaggerating. Oh God. Somebody, I think we have a problem here. All right, so now all that I'm doing, I opened up the full zip, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all. If you have a small heat press, I would not recommend to do full zips with a smaller heat press, because this is a 6x20, and this is this is difficult. Like, I know y'all didn't see everything, but I low-key had to stand on the chairs to push the heat press down because that's how thick this material is. So, just a heads up. Now, like I said before, I'm gonna measure to make sure that all of this is even. So I did have a line. So as you can see here, there's like a line right here, and it's in the middle, which is 10. Like I said, this is 16x20. So this is 20 inches. So my middle is 10. So that's why I want 10 to be right here. And when I go over here, same thing. 10 is over here. 10, 10. Go all the way up, 10. All right, so now we're gonna preheat the blank for 15 seconds. All right, y'all, phone died. Don't know what's going on today. So as y'all can see here, we do have the tree. And I'm gonna place it in the middle, and I'm gonna put it down a little bit just so when I put my hood on, the tree can still be shown. So that's, okay, 3 inches. And now, oh, good thing, y'all see that right there? Like I told y'all, a piece of the tree came off, and luckily I caught it. So now it's straight how it needs to be. Get our Teflon sheet, make sure everything is straight. Flip it over. Voila. All right, we're gonna see if it glows. Turn off this. As y'all can see, man, the glow in the dark vinyl. Yeah, it's tough, that's tough. Now we're gonna flip this over. And we're gonna go ahead and do this front part right here. Now I already had preheated this side, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it again since I had a lot of pauses in between. Digital club right there. Yeah, that should be perfect. Yeah, go ahead and just finish putting the last piece of the vinyl onto the boom, man. As y'all can see, the piece has been done. This is tough, this fire. So y'all look, man, this is what the end result looked like. As you can see, DHS on the hoodie, digital club. And then we have the glow in the dark money tree on the back, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Man, like I said, once again, y'all, I appreciate y'all for 14K. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the clip of me wearing this outside, man. I appreciate y'all for everything that y'all have done for me. DHS the gang. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe out here, man. Y'all traders, y'all keep protecting these markets, man. DHS is out. Gang. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like I said, man, we out.